Hi there, guys. Um, um, I was talking to someone the other day. Um, but anyway, after the conversation, I was just kind of sitting and thinking, contemplating, and everything, and I thought about um kind of our relationship, and I thought about things that, um, like I've already told them, conversations we've had over and over and over. And it suddenly hit me because I have asked them to go. I have suggested therapy on a number of occasions because it's really, really needed. And so I was thinking about that, and I said, I'm going to have to stop being the therapist, because as long as I am the therapist, like, as long as I continue to give of myself and my energy and, you know, tell them, oh, well, I would do this and whatever, they're not going to go to therapy. They're not going to get help. They're going to keep coming to me for their venting, for their outlet, for their whatever. And, they're not even taking the advice. And so one of the things that I'm learning as an empath is that it's one of those things that I'm going to have to learn to control. It's very easy for us to give of ourselves and literally empty ourselves. I've done it all my life. I just didn't know that there was a name for it, or that, it was actually, this is actually what this is that you're doing. I just figured it was me. And like I said, I'm going to talk more. I think I'm going to make a whole empath series. And I think this is going to be one of the videos in the empath series, because we are helpers and we are over helpers. Many times we help people who don't even want the help. But because it's what we do, and because we're so full of love and compassion and empathy, it kind of just, it's natural for us to do. But at the same time, we extend and expend all of our energy to where we're drained, and the other person is, oh, they're good now. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm good now, but then you're drained as the empath. And so we're going to have to stop being people's therapists at the end of the day. One way I feel to control that in my situation, for me, is that when they come to me with those same situations, the same cycle, same loop that they're in and don't seem to want to get out of, I'm going to hold my opinions. I will just listen. But yeah, if I've already told you, and if I have, and with me, told you over and over and over and over again, then I'm not going to expend any more of my energy on you or on the situation. And that's something that I'm doing mostly for myself. You know what I'm saying? As empaths, once again, we have to learn to take care of ourselves. And that's so hard for us because we're just natural givers. But when you start learning how to regulate your giving and your energy, and how much energy is a part of like everything that you do, then you begin to understand that you have to protect your energy, period. And so we have to stifle that urge to keep giving. Yeah, if they're not listening, if you've told them, I'm going to say more than 3 times, because 3 is excessive even. But if you've told them at least 3 times what to do, what they should do, you've offered the advice, it's good advice, and they still won't take it, but they still keep coming to you for the same stuff, cut it off. Just don't expend any more of your energy. tell them, let them know, and just pretty much be there as a listening ear if you can't get away from them, because ultimately you really don't even need to be in that space because you're still absorbing the energy, and we'll talk about that later too. But if you can't, then a lot of times when you don't say something, people start feeling ignored or whatever, and so you're not going to be fun anymore to keep coming and venting to. They're going to look for other outlets, or they're going to finally go ahead and do whatever it was you suggested. But at the end of the day, you got to protect yourself. You got to protect your energy. You got to protect your voice. You got to protect your headache. You got to, I mean, it's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. And so you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to walk around with that all day, because we're already trying to learn how to regulate and transmute our energy. We're going to talk about that too. And just having people come and just dump on you is adding to that. And that's not something that we want. So we got to stop being people's therapists and just allow them to figure it out. You've already told them. If they get mad, maybe they won't come back. I don't know. Guys, please hit the subscribe button. This channel is new and I need many, many, many subscribers. Please also hit all notifications so that you know when I upload new videos. You guys, thank you for listening and watching, and please, to the next video. We'll see you next time.